Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a video on my full phone collection. So this has been a very highly requested video, so I thought, why don't I finally give it to you guys. Now, every time I go to record this video, I keep having problems. Mainly the problem is I keep getting more phones the day after I record this video. So this is the final recording, this is the final time I'm going to record this video. If you want, follow me on Instagram for all of my phone updates. For example, when I get a new one, I'll post it on my story. And yeah, I will link my Instagram below if you guys want to check it out. So yeah. But anyway, so this is my full phone collection. I did downsize a lot. I had much more than this at one point, but I had to sell some. So yeah, I will be getting more. And I'm also including tablets just because they're another portable device. I'm not including other electronics like DSs, like Xbox and stuff. If you want to see a video on just that, and tablets, I guess I could do that. Just leave a comment below if you want to see that. And yeah, so I have them categorized in here, and I try to get them as even as possible because why not. But starting off, we have the flip phones, then we have the kind of bar phones and miscellaneous, because that's not a phone, but and that isn't either. But then we have iPods, and we have cheap budget Android phones, then we have iPhones, then we have flagship Android phones, then we have tablets. So we're going to be working our way up, although the tablets aren't really better than most stuff. They would probably go like in there. So yeah, but anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to try to make this video quick. So yeah, I'm just going to speed through the phones kind of quickly. So starting off, I don't know any of the names for these flip phones really. So yeah, because I don't keep track of flip phone names. The Samsung Singular, yeah, it works, it just needs a charger. This Motorola phone, a Nextel, it's a Motorola i850, I think. Yeah, this one I think works too, it just needs, yeah, like I said, all these work, just need chargers. This, I forgot the name of it, it's like a Casio GZ1S or something, I don't know. I have a couple of them, but yeah, this one, yeah, they all work. Although this one has an extended battery on it. That battery is only 800 milliamp hours. This one is a full, I think, 1500. So yeah, yeah. This one's my best condition one of these, and yeah, it works. That one's orange. Yeah. This is the only working flip phone that I have a charger for. It's a Samsung. I think it's a Convoy something. I don't know. Okay, that's very loud. Moving on. This is a Samsung Jitterbug. Nothing special about it. Or the buttons look kind of cool, but yeah. This is another one of those Casio phones. This one's in the worst shape, I think, but it still works. This little Motorola phone. This is a pretty old phone. I think it's the oldest phone in my collection, actually. That one works too, although the battery life is extremely bad. Two of these phones, they're, I think, the older version of this one. They both work too. I'm pretty sure all these phones are on some Java software. I could be wrong, but yeah. Moving on, this is my BlackBerry 8330, or my first Target bin find. I don't know really anything about it besides the SD card slot is broken and doesn't have a battery. I can get a battery for it, which I will be doing. Hold on, let me flip all these over. But it does work, it just doesn't have a battery. Because the battery was in the Target bin, but I did not grab it because it was swollen and water damaged, oddly enough. So, moving on. This is I just got this yesterday. This is my HP iPack. You heard that right. This is my HP iPack. It's like a mini Windows computer running the first version of Windows Mobile, I think. It does work. It just has a really, really weak battery, and I don't think it's going to turn on without the charger. Once again, when you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of this thing working, and it loaded Google perfectly fine. So yeah. Moving on, this is just a SanDisk View MP3 player. Doesn't work. I plugged the wrong charger into it. And then I found this at the Wegmans bin. This is my Pantech, I don't know, model, just Pantech phone. Oh yeah, Target bin, friend, other friend, or Wegmans bin, friend. I traded some stuff for ZTE Blade Spark, including all those phones. And some other stuff. So, this was also in the trade for the ZTE Blade Spark. This is a iPod Nano. I think it's the newest version. It works. I just don't have the right charger for it. I gotta get one of those because I would use it kind of. This is my iPod Classic. I think it's the newest generation. 30 gigabyte. All right, lock switch. There's just a little blemish up there, or dent in the metal, or bend in the metal, but yeah, works without a problem. I got this in the same trade. This is my iPod Touch, 3rd generation, 32 gigabyte on iOS 5.1.1. This is the one I unboxed on my channel. Same one, has the weird power button. And I shut all my stuff down to preserve the batteries. This iPod, this is the original iPod Touch, 8 gigabyte, although this one doesn't want to fully boot. I think it's a battery issue. Like, I'll just leave it there and you'll see it will just shut back. It will just shut off. It won't fully boot. So this is my iPod Mini, 6 gigabyte, works with no problems. Found this in the Target bin. Oh yeah, the hold switch doesn't work. So, I'm trying to watch for that iPod. Wait, let's just watch really quickly. Yep, see, it just shuts off. And it is fully charged. It's quote-unquote fully charged, so yeah. This is my iPod Touch, 5th generation, 32 gigabyte on iOS 9.3.5. Okay. Yeah. It works fully. It's just really, really beaten up. And surprisingly enough, the battery life on this thing is really good still. Which is kind of surprising for its age and how much these things are abused. And it has seen some abuse over the years, trust me. Oh yeah, and sorry I'm not recording this with my tripod. I just wanted to get this video done quickly, and it's just cumbersome. So this is my iPod Touch, other iPod Touch 3rd generation, 32 gigabyte on iOS 5.1.1. This one is cracked, although it doesn't have any button issues. Besides, actually, the volume up button sometimes doesn't work. So yeah, and it's cracked, but it works. I actually use this one more than this one, surprisingly enough. Okay, moving on to budget Android phones. This is my Motorola Moto G, or E4. It's the Verizon prepaid version, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage, running Android 7.1.1. It's cracked because it got hit by my lawnmower, not by the blade. It just got ran over because it fell into the seat while I was mowing my lawn. So yeah, I wish it didn't break. I might buy a new one because I like it. And it's spent. This is my, oh yeah, I bought that at Walmart for $39. This is my LG Aristo, 16 gigabyte on Metro PCS. This is the silver one. It's running Android 7.0, and yeah, it's a pretty nice phone besides the LCD spots. I got that from my friend. I'm just gonna buy her some stuff off Amazon. So yeah, this is my ZTE Fanfare, 4 gigabyte. It's on Cricket, and it's running Android 4.4.4. This is my Samsung Galaxy Stratosphere 2. I bought this on a lot on Mercari. A lot of phones. It's on Android 4.2.1. It's a Verizon 8 gigabyte, and it works without a problem. It's a Samsung Galaxy Stratosphere 2. I don't know if I said that. I'm kind of rushing, but yeah. I'm trying to get this video out quick. So yeah, this is my Alcatel Raven. This is the most recent phone I bought in from a store. It's a 16 gigabyte, running Android 7.1.1, and yeah, it works without a problem. Wait, let me just see something. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Shut it down. It's on 14% battery. I never use it, but yeah, it's still a nice phone. I actually do occasionally use it. This is my Samsung Galaxy J3 Luna Pro. 16 gigabyte on Android 6.0.1. I love this version of Samsung UI. It's on TrackPhone. I paid $69 at Walmart for it. Oh, I bought that at Best Buy for $19. Works without a problem. Great battery life. I like the size of it. I like the feel, even though it's plastic. I love it. This is my Samsung Galaxy J3. I got this from my friend in the same trade for these phones and the iPod or whatever. And that, so yeah, it's the Samsung Galaxy J3, 2016, I believe, on Verizon. It's completely smashed. It just needs a new, AMOLED, and it'll work perfectly. This is my other LG Aristo, LCD spots, screen doesn't work. Same as that one, 16 gigabyte on Metro PCS, although that one is blue. Okay. This is my matte black iPhone 7, 128 gigabyte. I just got this case today. Comment your opinions on it. I really, really like it. It's a Target exclusive, case. You can only buy these cases at Target. I just put my Apple case in there. I haven't took it out yet. Yeah, only at Target. So yeah, because it's special like color or whatever. But yeah, this is my main phone. Works out a problem. I had to get the entire phone replaced because the camera broke and Apple couldn't fix it because the phone's completely screwed up. The old one, oddly enough, my old one's a 32 gigabyte and this one's a 128. So Apple gave me a remanufactured phone first of all, like they had to because they can't give me a brand new one. So yeah, and I guess they just only had 128s or something, or they accidentally did it or something. I'm not complaining. I like the extra storage. I really do. So yeah. This is my iPhone 4S, 16 gigabyte on AT&T, running iOS 9.3.5. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, did it die? No, it works without a problem. I really do like this phone. The battery life is pretty good for its age. I can't complain. It's pretty good. So yeah, I use that phone a little bit. Like, I like having phones on AT&T because that's my main carrier. So if my 7 or something, or if I just want to use a different phone for a day, like just say, you know what, I want to put my SIM in iPhone 3G. Yeah, I can do it. It's really nice. So yeah, I'd rather have AT&T phones than other carriers, or Cricket because they work. This is my iPhone 5S, 32 gigabyte on Cricket. It's running iOS 11.2.5. I know that for a fact. Although it has a really bad replacement screen that's cracked and it doesn't read SIM cards. So I'm gonna replace the SIM card and the screen with a higher quality replacement screen, like one of those refurbished Apple screens that Hugh Jeffries always uses. I'll probably get one of those just because they're better quality and everything. Oh yeah, I got that off of my friend Colin in trade for an SD card. So I'll leave a channel link to his channel below, because why not? This is my iPhone 5, 16 gigabyte on Verizon. I found this in the Target bin. Works without an issue besides the screen being cracked and the selfie camera. Yeah, it's all screwed up. So yeah, works without a problem besides the screen being cracked. Battery life is alright. I can't call it the best, but it's alright. This is my iPhone 4. Oh, it's running iOS 10.3.3, I'm pretty sure. I just found this today in the Target bin, along with these two phones. This is an iPhone 4S, 16 gigabyte on iOS 9.3.5, and it's on AT&T, and it works with no issues at all. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. So yeah, it works with no issues at all. It's a really nice phone. It's in really, really, really good condition. Besides a couple scratches on the screen, but besides that, it's basically flawless. This is my iPhone 3G, 8 gigabyte on iOS 4.2.1. It's an 8 gigabyte, like I said, running on it's on AT&T because that's the only carrier that they came in. Yeah, works without a problem. I really like it. I had one of these before briefly, but then like I almost bought it off of my friend, but I didn't want it because it was in very bad condition. And this one is in pristine condition. There's like there's some scratches right there, but it's in really, really good condition. The screen is basically untouched. I love that phone. That phone I will never be getting rid of. Some of these I will trade and stuff and sell, but that phone I'm keeping. This is the last phone I found today. This is my iPhone 5C, 16 gigabyte on AT&T. As you might be able to tell, it has a replacement back. I'm not going to take it out of the case because if you look slightly, the battery's expanding and this case keeps it down. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to focus the camera. See, I can like push it in kind of, yeah. The battery's expanding, so I gotta get the battery replaced. But yeah, the phone works. It's in really good condition. I just had to change. I can't reset it because someone's iCloud's on and Find My iPhone is on, so I can't reset it, sadly. But it does work. It's running iOS. It's running some version of iOS 10. I think it's 10.1.1, so it's an older version. Yeah, 10.1.1. Shut it down. Yeah, I won't be using that phone until I get the battery replaced and I get the iCloud removed. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to my flagship Android phones. Starting off, this is my LG G2 32GB on T-Mobile. It works, kind of. Although the touchscreen does not work in, like, right there for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, I really like this phone, and I like how the button lights up when you turn it on. I've always found that a cool feature, and I wish LG kept doing that through their entire phone line. That would just be kind of cool. It just seems like smartphone manufacturers have stopped doing like cool little features like that. I don't know why. I could be wrong. You may have different opinions, but that's my opinion. Don't ridicule me for that. So this is my Samsung Galaxy Note 3, 32GB on T-Mobile. It works, although the speaker does not work, and it is slightly cracked. If you can see that. It's hard to see, but there's a slight crack, and the screen is coming delaminated down there, and it's on 5% battery. The battery life is absolutely horrible on this phone, so I don't use it. This is my, actually, I don't even know the name of this phone, and I don't know if it's a flagship phone. I'm just going to assume it is. I forget the name of this phone. It's some Motorola Droid. I think it's a Droid Ultra. No, I don't think it's a Droid Ultra. Oh, Droid Razr HD. I think it's a Droid Razr HD. But yeah, it needs a new screen. It does work under the screen. I plugged it in and it vibrated and stuff. So it does work. It just needs a new screen, which I will be getting. This phone also needs a new screen. It's the Motorola Droid Max. This one works with no issues. It's 16GB, and yeah, it just needs a new screen. This is my Samsung Galaxy Nexus. I absolutely love this phone. I'm gonna root it and stuff and do a bunch of different stuff with it. I'm gonna try to get an Android 6.0